Alright, my rights have been violated for the 3rd time.
You talking about the day where y'all were in front of the rooster, and then they shot y'all, and then
Yeah.
y'all fled, and then...
That shit was fucked up.
Why do you believe your rights were violated?
What do you mean, why do I believe my rights are violated? I was being shot at by 20 people. Your cops executed my unarmed friends in the middle of the street. We weren't even GSR positive.
Okay.
Your guys executed us in the street like we were fucking dogs and let the ones that were doing the shooting go. They were shooting with them.
I'm not saying you deserve to get shot. I'm just saying we know why you're there and you're antagonizing
What do you think this
people,
is,
right?
like the Revolutionary War? Like we're gonna go fucking stand in a line and fucking shoot volleys at them from across the street?
I hope not. I wish you guys would
If we were gonna do something to them, do you think that we would have just went and stood across the street and not even had our weapons out?
But you've done a lot already, Pred.
What have I done? Prove it.
But the whole context behind everything that has led up to this point, and the pattern, the behavior, and everything that's happened.
Prove it.
Into it.
Prove
Listen,
it.
Commissioner, I would love that you
Prove
finish, but this is
it.
based off lies.
I can pull through.
You can only prove it based off fruit of the poisonous tree stuff that you obtained.
Absolutely not. There's been plenty of instances where you've been processed for of conflict between you and Rooster.
No, there isn't.
Other people. Come on, Fred.
No, there isn't.
You cannot
Commissioner,
look at me
Justice,
like that.
There isn't one.
I have to say at this point, I would love to sit here and
only one
pretend
is-
like he's innocent and like he was being shot at and he ran. That's the whole story.
Yeah,
I
innocent
admit,
until proven
you being
guilty,
shot at,
fuckwit.
I admit that you being shot at was a mistake. But the fact of the matter is, I myself confronted you behind that comic book store. And I didn't
Yeah,
shoot
after
at
you
even
tried to
once.
kill me.
I told you, put your hands up. Show me your hands. Show me your hands. I didn't shoot at you even once. It was a 30-second standoff where I repeated myself multiple times. Put your hands up.
Because after
you're
I'm getting
under
shot
arrest.
at, what the fuck do
And
you
what
expect
did you
me to do?
You ran. No shots were being fired at that point. Maybe they had been previously.
Yeah, because
but they
everybody
weren't
was
at that
fucking
point.
dead,
I gave you
Svensson,
lawful
except
orders
me.
to put your hands up and surrender, and you didn't do that. At that point, when you refused to put your hands up and submit to detainment, you are resisting arrest, and that gives us PC.
You are
to search
so
you,
wrong.
You, had
You
an
are
illegal gun,
so
and you
fucking
ran.
wrong.
The shots had stopped firing, and I was giving you legal commands. If you don't
You are
respond
so
to those,
fucking
you are now
wrong. It's
resisting
ridiculous.
arrest.
I don't understand how. Look, I'm not trying to insult you. I don't understand how you can be the sheriff and not know exactly. You don't understand how You understand that it is one incident. You don't take one incident and break it down into chapters. It's not like a book. If there's one thing wrong with the incident, then there's something wrong with all of it. That's how it
not how it
works.
And the sheriff just admitted.
That is 100% how it works.
But he was
That's not how
trying
it
to
works.
detain you because you're fleeing from shots
I was
fired.
detaining
You
you.
kept resisting.
You resisted arrest.
I was being
was a
shot at
probable
by
cause
the
to arrest you.
cops. The
And
I
cops
was
were
not
shooting
shooting
me.
at you.
And
I was in front of
understand.
you. Nobody was shooting at you.
Then the whole incident in itself, you do not.
So,
you do
you're
not
saying
take-
if someone shoots at you at one point in the day, then the rest of the day you're free to go?
No,
Bullshit,
because
man. Come
there's
on, be
separate
reasonable.
incidences after that. This is all one incident. It's not just I have a get out of jail free. Look, guys.
You're
all right,
pretending
look.
like you want to get a jail free card because someone made a mistake. I admit the mistake was made that you guys were shot at.
What
But
do you
the
mean?
point is, I tried to
You tried to
detain you
murder
after
me.
the
You
shots
tried
had
to get me
stopped
shot. My
firing.
friends down. They were unarmed.
Was I shooting at you, Kyle?
I'm not saying you were shooting at me,
Was
but
I
a
shooting
bunch of
at you,
people
yes or
were.
no?
Why don't you go by the report and
answer
tell
the
me who
question.
is?
If you can answer the question, we can move on.
I did not visibly see you shoot at me, but I got shot at by
And was
20
I giving you
people.
verbal commands to stop and surrender?
Yeah, but I'm not stopping for you at
Okay.
that point.
Okay.
You
Then
already-
you've
I already got
made your
shot at
decision
by
to
the
resist
cops.
arrest.
That's not because it's the same incident, Svensson.
You can keep saying that like it means something, but that's no standard
It does.
proof.
It
That's no
means
legal
everything,
term.
Svensson. It means everything.
One incident is something you just made up on the spot, and I think you've convinced yourself of, but that doesn't
No,
mean
I'm
anything.
not. I don't
gaslit
understand
yourself
how
into
you think
believing
you're
some
wrong.
bullshit you just
no,
made
you're
up, man.
attempting to gaslight me, but the thing is, from talking to you, I understand you, have
just
no
made some
idea what you're
bullshit up, and
talking
now you're
about.
buying into
You're just
your
as
own
bad
bullshit
with the
as
law
we
as
sit here.
Bass. You're just as bad as Bass was at the law. It's
You
atrocious.
can keep saying shit, but it doesn't make it true, man.
It
Listen,
is true, though. It is.
You're just making shit up.
That's
and
what
you're
fruit of the
inventing
poisonous tree
procedures
allures
as
to.
we stand
The
here.
fruit
I
and
can't
in the
help you.
tree makes the whole tree bad. That's the fucking shit. That's it.
But
It's
the
literally
fruit of the
how
poisonous
it is
tree
written.
a legal standard for evidence, not about shots fired.
What do you mean it's not a... The evidence is the gun from the fucking unjustified shooting. Listen, there is... All right, look.
Okay.
All right, look. I'm done talking to
An
this guy. Let me just talk to you.
unjustified shooting.
This
hold
guy
on,
doesn't
hold
know
on.
what he's
Well,
talking
guilty
about.
of committing
But
With
he
all
does.
due respect there, Commissioner,
He
listen, I
does.
don't know
He
you
does.
too
I'm
well.
not-
This guy doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about, and I'd rather just talk to you. because
Fred, I'm not
getting
going to continue this
sidetracked.
conversation if you insult the sheriff in front of me like that.
What do you mean?
Second.
If I'm going to... Do you
Second,
not hear
let
what
me
he's
finish.
saying? He's literally
Let me
been
finish.
wrong.
Let me finish. He was there. I was not. Let me finish. And he's giving you the facts and the context as far as why things happened. He admitted that the shooting was a mistake and it was excessive. If you want to pursue legal actions and lawsuits, you're more than welcome to do that. If you want
What are you going to do about this? Has anyone been punished?
Things don't happen in 2 days like that. You know.
What do you
that.
mean things don't happen in 2 days like that? I mean, if you guys are
There's
aware
an
that cops are...
investigation to be done. We have to hear their side.
I know
out of the
IA
mouth,
doesn't
right?
exist because I was trying to start it. What the fuck's going to happen? What are you guys going to do about this shit?
That
When
is the
IA
job
doesn't
of
exist,
command.
what happens? Fred, when IA doesn't exist, what happens? If you can't answer that, it's concerning, but I'll answer it for you. Command investigates, right? So now our next step is to interview the people involved. Now, those people involved
Is that
haven't
happening?
necessarily been around at the same time as we have. These things take a couple days to sort out, not a couple hours.
All right, so here's the thing. If you guys are aware that some fucked up shit happened in an incident, how is this incident being used against me to secure a raid warrant? That's fruit of the
Because you
poisonous
still
tree.
committed a crime.
You,
Even if you were shot at mistakenly, you still committed a crime.
But that's the
I
thing, though,
didn't-
Fred. You believe that based on incidents, poisonous true, right? That's what you believe based on what happened.
No, 'cause it's
we
the
believe
fact
we have
of the
public
matter.
cause to arrest you, detain you, search you, and find that gun, and then pursue that.
what crime
legal
did
action
I
against-
commit?
Resisting arrest.
Disobeying.
Resisting
or
arrest
resisting
for you
arrest.
trying to kill me.
Detain you. I was detaining you. We've already established that you yourself admitted 10
You
seconds
you
ago
are you
that I
keep
gave
saying
you
this
verbal commands
detainment
that you
shit
heard,
like I
and
wasn't a
shooting
shot
you.
at. You keep saying this
I wasn't
detainment shit
shooting
like
at
I
you, you
wasn't
just
in the middle of
admitted
a
that.
war zone being shot at. Yeah, you weren't directly shooting at me. But all right, look, listen. All right, I
The
can already
optics are
tell.
not looking good for you, Fred, because if you go to court,
What do you mean
we
it's
can
not
argue
looking
that-
good for me? It doesn't look good for
because
you. This is.
We can
What do you
argue
mean
the
it doesn't
pattern.
look
We
good
can
for
argue
me?
so many different facts that has led up to
Argue
that moment.
what? Exactly. What can you argue in this situation? Nothing.
previous
There's
incidents,
nothing to
the
be
back and
argued.
forth, the
You
violence
guys,
that's been taking place.
Brian Knight maliciously prosecuted me with an arrest that shouldn't have existed. And I was charged with stuff that I shouldn't have been charged with. And then some bullshit warrant gets signed for me having 3 guns in a 24-hour period. Which, how is that even stockpiling when stockpiling is 6 fucking guns? It is literally outlined in the fucking charge. How do I get raided? That's reasonable suspicion to believe I have more guns, but where's the probable cause? It doesn't exist. You guys fucking violated my rights again, and then you're standing here telling me that you ain't gonna do anything about it. This is the 3rd time in 30 days. 3rd time, Bass. Justice. 3rd time,
Can
Justice.
forward complaints. We'll deal with it.
I'm forwarding
Have yourself a
complaints. I'm
wonderful-
telling you.
And it's noted, and we are gonna go
So
speak
waste
with the
of
people
time.
involved.
It's a waste of fucking time.
Bye, Kyle Pratt. Thank you.
The waste of time. You guys really need to learn what you're talking about. I'm sorry, the 2 of you are dumb as fuck. I don't understand how you guys are in these positions. You don't even know basic law.
You keep saying it doesn't make it true.
It does make it true when you're wrong. I don't understand how neither one of them understands. And now I gotta fucking do like 3 months of court shit.